What's up, Internet? It's your dumbass, Panicos Gaming, and we finally got new event raids. I'm like actually, well, I'm not really surprised, but also it's been a little bit. So this time around we have Mightiest Mark Delphox. It's, I believe Delphox is Fire Psychic normally, and then it has a Fairy Terra type. So the strategy that I've seen so far is Heatran, actually, now that we have Pokemon Home available. Oh, I need to go IV train this. Hold on. I knew I was forgetting something. Well, that's interesting. I have a 7-star that's also a Fairy type. That was confusing for a second. I was like, wait a second, how are there 2 spawning? Alright, let's go throw some IVs on this. But yeah, Heatran with Flash Fire, not Flame Body. So this is actually different from the one that I was using for hatching. And, yeah, basically you're just going to want to... Do I see my moves anywhere? You Metal Sound, and then just spam Flash Cannon. See, as a Shell Bell. It's not consistent in that, like, you will fail sometimes. There's just no way around that. I don't have to do speed, but I will. Actually, you know what? I didn't even need to give this thing IVs. But, oh well. That's why I didn't have any trouble. I did test it last night, and it seemed to work. I mean, I won the raid. We'll do a few of these tonight. I'm not sure what else I'm going to do today, to be honest, because I'm not going to do just these raids, being they are kind of inconsistent. Or maybe I will. I don't know. Yeah, as per usual, you can catch one of these, and then the rest you have to, you just can't catch. You can repeat it, but you can't catch it multiple times, basically. Alright, let's see how this goes. But yeah, this strategy isn't perfect. I've seen a lot of people mentioning that, like, they can't, actually, like, beat it. You don't do a whole lot of damage. That's kind of the big issue. And at one point, I think Magic Rune gets used, which, like, neutralizes items. And that makes it kind of a pain in the ass, because you aren't healing for a little bit. And if you can't use Heatran, if you don't have one available to you from a previous game, then Metal Sound. We'll see if it works. That's the other thing. Metal Sound is, like, not a guaranteed hit. It's only 85%. But yeah, I've seen that Ceruledge and Armor Rouge both seem to work decently. Oh, and you do also want to have a Steel Terra on your Heatran. I love how the animation for Heatran isn't even correct. Like, it's broken. It just, like, freezes for a second. Yeah, I think it's after this. Wow, that's annoying. That is unfortunate that we got a special defense down. But yeah, I think it's here. Maybe it's either this turn or next turn. It's gonna. Yep, there we go. Yeah, it uses the shield, which isn't too bad. We just have to hit it a couple more times. God, that special defense down really sucked, though. That's the thing. This strategy has a lot of luck involved for solo. Not solo. I mean, as per usual, they can be pretty easy. But if you want to solo it, as far as I saw last night, this is kind of the strat. You definitely want to use PP ups on the Flash Cannon there. And yeah, I mean, this is basically all there is to it. And the nice thing about Flash Fire is, even once you pair it a Steel, Flash Fire just makes it so you don't ever get hit by fire attacks. I think it actually has some other effect, but I forget what it is. But the main thing is you don't take damage from fire. So that neutralizes a couple of its moves. And then Steel resists Psychic, which is nice. I assume it resists Fairy as well, actually, now I'm thinking about it. I haven't actually been paying attention to see if it does. Yeah, it's kind of just like a race to try and do enough damage before the end, which sounds really stupid now that I've said it out loud. Yeah, you do resist that, okay. Yeah, it sounds stupid because that's the point of the raid, but the thing is, this strategy you don't do a whole lot of damage. It's like, it's kind of common with this to just, like, run out of, Oh, there's Magic Room. Yeah, so for the next 3 or 5 turns, I forget how long it is, I'm not going to get any healing. But yeah, it's kind of common with this strategy to just run out of time. Not even, like, get knocked out ever. Just, like, not be able to put out enough damage. I'm sure by now someone has come up with a better strategy as well. That did not do a whole lot of damage. Oh, it makes sense, because it reset stats, I assume. So once we break the shield, we'll use Metal Sound again. Hopefully. Hopefully we can get that far. God, that special defense down really hurt us. And especially because I don't think we've really gotten one either. Okay, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Magic Room is still up this turn. We're just gonna heal. If this doesn't heal enough to offset how much damage it's about to do, then we've basically... Yeah, we've lost. Oh, that really sucks. Because, yeah, it's absolutely going to knock us out here, and we're not going to be able to do enough damage. Okay, I'm going to see... So only a special attack up. We only have the one special defense down. There's no way. Because it's going to move before we do, and knock us out. See what I mean about there's a lot of luck involved? Apparently, like, some of the different allies can be helpful. Like Arboliva can be really useful because it helps kind of tank a little bit more damage during the raid, or during the time when you can't get any healing. God, that was really annoying. And I haven't actually gotten, like, other than the Metal Sound, I haven't gotten a special defense down once using Flash Cannon, which it's supposed to have a chance of doing, like Psychic. Okay, we got an Arboliva. That's a good start. Watch this be like Inteleon, where I did it once on the first try offline when I wasn't streaming, and now it's going to take me 38 tries to actually beat it. Eventually I'll get to play. There we go. Oh, okay, so that's the other thing with Flash Fire. It makes our Fire-type moves stronger, which isn't really helpful, because we're not really using Fire-type moves. So yeah, I think it's 3 turns. It's going to take some of our Terror Charge and then put up a shield. At least I believe that's what it's done the first couple of times I've done this. Well, there's the shield. And, yep, there's the Terror Charge. That's a nice thing about the 7 stars. At least they're pretty consistent in the moveset. That is very helpful. Because the less times I can take a Psychic, the better. Because it's less opportunity. Oh, who hit it with a Fire-type move? God damn it, guys. Unless it already broke through, I guess? Might have. Today would be awesome. Thank you. I might try, maybe, after doing this a couple times, try and set up a Armor Rouge or Cerulege. See if I can actually pull up Reddit here and, okay, I might actually already have a build pulled up. When did I lose so much time and not do, like, any damage? I wonder, did I accidentally hit Metal Sound once or something when I wasn't supposed to? At least that crit caught us up, but... that really sucks. Not sure exactly what the trigger for that is. It might be after like 5 or 6 turns it uses the stat reset. I actually don't know if we'll be able to put out enough damage here. The amount of pausing before I actually get to use my moves in this one is getting annoying, I'll be honest. Yeah, I feel like I lost time there for some reason. I don't feel like I was just sitting there for very long. Okay, so yeah, Magic Room and us getting reset is based off of time. Why is it already nasty plotting? It waited a long time before doing that before. And that's one of its, like, that's not part of its actual moveset. That is a big problem. Is that a crit? No, it wasn't a crit, huh? I really don't know if we're going to be able to do this one. Of course it fucking did. Alright, well, this one's basically already over. Because I can't heal, and we do not have enough time for me to do anything else. That might kill me by itself, yeah. Oh, this is already getting frustrating. I don't know why it is. Every time I try and, like, test a build on a raid off stream, it always works. And then I hop into stream, and the first 38 attempts, it just fails. The fact this keeps happening is getting a little annoying. Because this is now basically twice in a row. I really don't know what happened. I feel like there's just like a chunk of time that disappeared there. Like, I know like the terrestrialize animation takes a bunch of time, but... and that wasn't really the reason either. Alright, let's try this one more time. Otherwise, we might be going to go build an Armor Rouge here. Because I'm getting a feeling that Heatran was just, like, the first thing that someone did that worked, like, once. And everyone was like, yeah, just do Heatran, and yeah, you'll fail a couple times, but it'll work eventually. Let's see what my team looks like here. Dragon type. Yeah, and Intimidate ain't gonna do anything. I'm just gonna leave this right off the bat. There's, like, I think this one's already lost. Because that's another thing. You need your team to actually help do damage as well. And I don't think Haxorus is going to do anything when it's dead 90% of the time because it's a dragon type against a fairy. It would be really cool if it would stop changing my perspective every time I leave the raid, though. Keeps on, like, turning me 90 degrees to the right for some reason. I have no idea about this team. But it isn't gonna, like, instantly die, so... Which means we'll probably miss this metal sound. Oh, I'm 4 for 4 on those. 3 for 3 on stream, but again, the one time I did this off stream and it worked perfectly. If I can get a special defense down here from this. Actually, I need to double check if Flash Cannon actually does that, or maybe I'm getting it confused with Metal Sound. There's the shield up already. No, yeah, it has a chance to lower special defense, so I'm not crazy. But it can't do it now because with the shield up, as far as I know, it can't have its stats reduced. Or maybe it's just you can't use... Anyways. We're already about to die. That's good. I say about to die when I have half health, but I mean, it literally only takes like one bad hit to screw me over. Oh, it did get this. I don't think it got a single special defense down on me the first time I did this, which is a big part of why I wasn't dying. Yeah, and this team is just not putting out damage either. So yeah, we're going to be building an Armor Rouge in a second here. Because unless this, like, crits, which it didn't, then I'm pretty sure this turn Magic Rune goes up, and it'll probably Nasty Plot again. Oh, maybe not. But we're still going to do way less damage, so... Yeah, I don't know what happened that I wasn't getting enough healing there either. Usually by this point I at least still have near full health. There's that. I assume magic room now? Yeah, okay. So I got my things mixed up. Alright. Yeah, don't use Heatran. I don't know why the hell people recommended that. Like, it can work, but 25% success rate is no. And actually, sorry, 20%, because one of those I just immediately left because there was no shot in hell of it winning. Okay. Do I have an Armor Rouge in my boxes? Oh, hey, look at that. It's already got 4 IVs as well. Very nice. Let me see it. So yeah, this thing is like... It's probably still good for raids. Like normal 5 stars, but nah. Not for this. Okay, so what do I need here? Let me make sure. Yeah, it doesn't have any IVs yet, so that's good. We need... Do I have any stored power TMs? I do. Oh, hey, I have plenty. Okay. Phew. And then... Oh, and remember moves. Let's see. I want Flash Cannon, Acid Spray, and Calm Mind. So this is going to be very similar to the Slowbro strat from a while back, where basically you just stack up buffs and then use stored power. Remember moves. Alright, hold on a sec here. I need to like, actually see these. Acid Spray, Calm Mind. Or sorry, no, we got Calm Mind, Flash Cannon. Okay. Let's see... Got some Acid Spray, very nice. I have another Flash Cannon. I have one more Flash Cannon. This one better work then. Okay, I need to go make this a Psychic Terra type. Oh, I went to the wrong one. Whoops. We're in the right town. I just went to the wrong Pokestop. I needed to go to the one over by the restaurant here. I should have enough Terra Shards for Psychic. Alright, pop out here, then we'll, I don't think we need to EV, or, use bottle caps on this? Let me see here. No, because we have a special defense, special attack, and HP. The others don't really matter. I could do speed, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it's just one bottle cap. We'll go give it. Probably speed and defense, honestly. You know, if I don't need the defense right now, again, if I want to use this for future raids, Not necessarily 7 stars, but again, just basic like 5 stars. It'll be helpful. Kind of sucks that it already has maxed out physical attack, but oh well. We're not doing competitive online with it, so I guess it doesn't actually matter. Then I might actually have enough. I think I have enough of the stat items, but let's run over here first, just in case. Actually, I might need... yeah, we'll see. I did already have to buy a bunch for Heatran. Okay, yeah, we actually do have enough. Oh well. Need to actually use a mint for it as well. Where is special defense? Use one of these. What is its nature? Never mind, it already has... oh, wait, sorry. Oh, it doesn't have, like, any sort of useful nature. Okay. Wrong selection. We want modest, yes. Special attack stronger. Physical attack weaker. I think we just need to level it up now, right? Once again, didn't actually need to leave that. Here, I'll use the large candies because I get more of those. Alright, let me see here. Those are correct. We have... oh, I need a shell bell for it as well. I believe I can buy shell bell in Lavencia. I'm gonna buy like a whole bunch of them because I'm like tired of having to move the couple that I have around. Yeah, I think it's this one down here. Can't remember if it's this or the thing over to the right, but I'm pretty sure it's this one. Oh, no. Oops. Is it? Okay. I don't know why I've been over to this one before then. I wonder if there's something they sell in that one that the other one in Mesa Goza doesn't have. Battle items. Yeah, we'll just buy like 10 of them. Like not have... alright, well, good thing I hopefully don't need to make another steel type. Glad I have plenty of those now, though. There we go. Give. Alright, I think that's it now. I'm probably missing something, but let's go see if this strategy works. The strategy that I'm pulling from Reddit. So basically, calm mind a bunch, do a couple of flash cannons, and then also do acid spray. Alright, here we go. I hope this strat works. Something that's a little bit more consistent than Heatran, at least. Because again, Heatran can work. I just haven't been able to prove it on stream yet. Which is a little annoying. I do believe there's a strat for Ceruledge as well. Alright. Calm Mind. Hopefully we can even survive the beginning here. I feel like somewhere in that this like guide didn't mention that you need a heal. Probably a couple of times. Although the fact that it's paralyzed, so now I'm +2 is actually really helpful. Gonna be +3 now, actually. Well, maybe it might. Nope, okay. That is, like, a very nice thing about it being very set, and when it does, like, resetting its own stats and your stats and stuff, you can really abuse that sometimes. Yeah, okay, that's doing, like, nothing. Which is good. This is 4. That was cool. Of course, even the strat that should work pretty well, I'm getting crit during. Are you gonna crit me again here? Please do. Please just make this as miserable as possible. I'm just gonna heal after this, by the way, even though it doesn't say to do that, but like, if it crits me again, I'm gonna die. So yeah, that's 6 of those. Just get a little bit of health back here. Plus, we do have to wait for it to reset its own stats anyways. Only sucks because I have to sit through all of this animation. Nice. And then we acid spray 3 times. Okay, so you just can't use a pure status move on it when it's shielded, but it can get hit by the secondary effects. I don't know how, like 7 or 8 months into this game, I've gotten that confused, but I at least know now, so I can forget for next time. That's a little annoying. Basically all the stuff that, like, I don't want to be happening, it's doing right now, which is a little annoying. I guess flash cannon? Because we just need we need another move so I can terrestrialize. And hopefully it doesn't, like, crit me here. Alright, stored power. There we go. Now that we've finally finished setting up, and I'm gonna lose another like half of the timer because of the goddamn animations. Oh good, the animations aren't even working. Oh god, this game is like so... It's just, it's pathetic how broken this game is, especially these raids. Being, again, like 7 or 8 months into this game, and they're still just like barely functional. There we go. Okay, sometimes apparently you're supposed to, or you're gonna have to like also use a couple of extra hits at the end there, but there you go. Oh, thank God. What are we putting you into? If I had a fastball still, that would be the way to go. So I think it's gonna get a repeat ball. Yeah, it's getting a repeat ball. Okay, well, I had a lot of not good happen during that, and we still did okay, so... Pretty much that's the strat. Build that Armor Rouge, and just go slow burst strat on it. I forget what Pokemon it was that you had to challenge. Okay, we did get our ability patch. I was gonna say, I reset after I didn't catch it the first time I actually did it off stream. I thought I reset afterwards. I did, because I don't... Actually, I got no idea now. Whatever, it's the same thing as usual. You get, like, some additional rewards the first time you beat it, and then... You know, that's that. Okay. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Let's look at this thing's stats. It should be best all around. Yep. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp never came into play for us because we're fire types with both our, both the builds I tried. Steals the held item from any target it hits with a move. Huh. So I guess that never activates in this, though? Because that would be kind of a problem. Put on our Mightiest Mark. Save again. We'll do a couple more of these. Not gonna go too crazy with it. Let's go ahead and oh, hold on. Shift the date. I still haven't figured out why sometimes changing the date doesn't work. There we go. I had to make sure that one that I'm right on top of wasn't it. That's not it. That's a 7-star. Let's go ahead and try this again. I'm not going to the lake. I especially, one, it's a pain in the ass to get to that spot. And two, the frame rate drops to almost negatives. Okay, well, okay. I guess it really wants me to go over here. Yeah, I'll try to do a couple more of these before we wrap up today. I was gonna maybe, like, try and do something else. But I wasn't expecting it to take half an hour to beat it for the first time, so... Yeah, no, here we are. Yeah, don't do the Heatran strat. I don't know why that's, like, the popular strat, I'm gonna be honest. Well, actually, I kind of know why, because I think people are using it with a lot of success in online. But, like, online sucks, so I'm not doing that. So yeah, it definitely helps to have a team that does some more damage here with Heatran, or yeah, Heatran, or with this thing, because it's like, again, I think you're supposed to end up doing about half of its health bar with the stored power when you're, like, you know, fully set up. 80% or something like that. So it's if your team can do a little bit of damage, then that helps, but you know. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to heal again. I've not seen it break in that way before, so that was cool. Always something new with this game. That's just stellar. I love this game. Over, that's not a problem with it being broken. That's just me getting unlucky again. So we're gonna do slightly less damage when I actually attack it, but I think we'll still be fine. Very nice. And then we're just gonna flash cannon until it resets its own stats. And I don't know why I'm getting 2 attacks out of this. Whereas before I only had 1 turn in between using Calm Mind and it resetting its own stats. Watch it crit here. There we go. There's that, but that's not too bad. Wow, that was a crit? Okay. We're not really losing much health here, thankfully, but we're not really gaining any either, which means we're kind of in danger for a crit, especially once it nasty plots. There we go. But it's only going to get 1 nasty plot hit, so I think we're okay. Or maybe 2? I'm not sure. I still think as long as it doesn't crit, we're okay. Alright, how much is this going to do? Is this going to take the whole HP bar? There we go. Yeah, no Heatran. Do not use Heatran, for the love of God. Don't know why that strat was popularized on the Reddit. I'm glad to see it's, glad to see a better one has risen to the top. So yeah, I should actually... That's by... TJ-kun on Reddit is the one who came up with this strat. Let's do at least one more here. And we'll do one more and then wrap up. But yeah, it's very similar to, again, the slow bro way back. It was like the second or third raid where you did a very similar thing that you just used moves that buffed you up until you had like a couple stats with that were +6, and then you just used stored power until you took out the raid mon. I have not actually been over here before. I wonder if this is another fast travel spot now. Oh yeah, it is. Look at that. I do. Man, that could look cool if, you know, the buildings in the background weren't from an N64, if we're being generous. God, those textures are so bad. Like, why make that a highlighted point when it looks so bad? Like, if the game's gonna, you know, look not great and run not great, at least play into its strengths and don't try and do these big, like, vistas, right? Alright, what do we got for teammates here? Bella Bolt is good. Means we might get some paralyzes going on. I didn't see actually... Okay, I guess you do want to use flash fire with it. I didn't even think about the ability. Let's see. Oh yeah, you definitely don't want to be using its hidden ability, weak armor. That would be not ideal. I guess to be fair, it wouldn't be the end of the world because it's... You're not getting hit by physical attacks. But I still feel like that's a bad idea. There's the shield. Two more of these. So yeah, basically it seems like as long as you don't get crit, you don't ever have to worry about healing. If you do get crit, you might have to use a heal at some point. Okay. So we'll flash cannon until it resets its own stats. Which also helps us heal a tiny bit, but not really a whole lot. But it should be enough to at least offset its damage. Is this it? There we go. And then acid spray. I'm still so annoyed that he worked on the first try I did off stream. And like, I knew it was going to be an inconsistent strat, I just didn't expect it to be non-functional as soon as I hit start streaming. But that's how it goes, I guess. That kind of style, that really sucks actually that we got the special defense down. But again, I think we'll still knock it out in one hit here. And if not, it's just like one more flash cannon and it's done. Nice, you love to see it. Why was the Clydesdale facing towards me for a second? That was weird. Again, these raids are just, they're so busted. Every single one you do, something is going to break during it. But, you know, I guess if you want these unique, well, not even guess. If you want these unique marks on these Pokemon, you don't have a choice in the matter. Actually, I guess you could trade for them, but... Alright, so yeah, basically... So that's the actual strat for Mightiest Mark Delphox. Don't mess with Heatran. It can work, but it's just not worth bothering when an Armarouge is going to work just as well. Also, I know, again, let me go back to the subreddit real quick. The Pokemon Scarlet Violet subreddit. It seems to mostly be people complaining about like their partners in the raids, which to be fair makes sense because there's a lot of stupid people. Yeah, I know there's some sort of strategy for Ceruledge if you're playing on Violet. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It might actually be the exact same strategy. I'm not sure. Maybe not, because I think Ceruledge is probably more of a physical attacker, so I don't know if Stored Power is going to work. If you can get an Armarouge, this is the way to do it. Also, I mean, Pokemon Home is online for this game now, so I mean... Hey, look, those are actually somewhat rendered in this time. But yeah. Armarouge with maxed out special attack and HP. You don't have to, like, do defense and speed, but I did anyways. For IVs anyways. But yeah, special attack, HP, special defense is like your, you know, kind of your third, just like one extra stat up. And then, yeah, Stored Power, Calm Mind, Acid Spray, and Flash Cannon. Just stack a whole bunch of Calm Minds, well, 6 of them specifically, so you have maxed out special attack and special defense. Flash Cannon until it resets its stats. And then Acid Spray, so that way your special defense downs from the Acid Spray you aren't wasting, even though... hold on a second. I want to check something real quick. Which does more damage? Okay, so yeah, use Flash Cannon because it does slightly more damage. But once it resets its stats, you use Acid Spray 3 times, so that way it has -6 special defense. Then Terrastalize, which is why you're a Psychic Terra type, and hit it with Stored Power, which is going to do a bunch of damage because you have hopefully still +6 special attack and +6 special defense. You might lose 1 or 2 special defense there because of the Psychics getting lucky. and that should knock it out. And you have a shell bell because just tiny little bit of healing with the acid spray and flash cannons. And if you don't knock out the stored power, just hit it with the flash cannon again and it'll finish it off for you. But as you can see there, I did it 3 times and I knocked it out with stored power each time. But anyways, yeah, that's the strat for it. And I think we're just going to wrap up there because, well, I wasn't expecting to take 30 minutes before even beating it the first time. I was going to do like an NSO game or something, but anyways, speaking of, so tomorrow we are doing, we'll see. I haven't decided yet if I want to do a shiny hunt or if I'm going to do some NSO stuff. I might play the Harvest Moon game. I didn't realize that the Harvest Moon on SNES, I believe, had been on Nintendo Switch Online in Japan, but it only recently got added to the US, which is cool. Hopefully that means more of that stuff will eventually come over. I'm sure it was just some licensing nonsense, especially because Harvest Moon is a mess with its who owns the IP and stuff. That's why Story of Seas, is that the name of it? What's the game that just came out to Game Pass? I might actually still have it on my wish list in Steam. Hold on here. No, I removed it. Damn it. But yeah, whatever. Basically the brand has had to change names now because someone else actually owns the actual name Harvest Moon at this point for some reason. But yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll start doing some shiny hunting. We can try and get a couple, like a cloth and something else. We'll see. And then next week, I don't know what Tuesday will be. I'll probably start Aqua Breed Tauros on Tuesday. Especially now, I have done some testing with using like the level 3 egg power for like collecting eggs. What's up, Derwinning? Welcome in. Unfortunately, I'm kind of just wrapping up right now. You're coming in right at the end, but thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. But yeah, we'll start working on Aqua Breed Tauros on Tuesday, I think. And then Wednesday, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be doing. I know on the 12th, we're finally... oh, hey, that is Wednesday. Okay. So I was doing Delphox raids and wanted to see what the raid is all about. Basically, don't listen to people who tell you to use not Heatran. It can work, but it's very inconsistent. It should be near the top of the Pokemon Scarlet Violet subreddit. You'll see an Armarouge build that works pretty well, which is basically just this thing, basically. Max out your special attack and HP. And you want stored power, Calm Mind, Acid Spray, and Flash Cannon. Just use a whole bunch of stored powers, kind of wait until, or use the other 2 attacking moves until, use a whole bunch of Calm Minds, then use the other couple of attacks until you can actually terrestrialize, and then terrestrialize and stored power. That's a little bit more than that, but that's the general gist of it. They're not bad though. Like all the 7 stars, they're like, once you have a specific strategy that works, it's pretty easy, but it's also kind of interesting to figure out how the actual raid itself is working. But yeah, so yeah, tomorrow I'll probably do some sort of shiny hunt, cloth, and something else. Tuesday we'll start working on Aqua Breed Tauros. Wednesday we have Mario Kart DLC. And then the other like 3, I'm not sure yet. If it has Will-O-Wisp, it does have Will-O-Wisp. If you had, what is it, like Flash, or yeah, any fire type won't be hit by Will-O-Wisp. Ursula, I wonder if Ursulina would work. I haven't seen anyone talk about it on the subreddit, but it might. I mean, again, the subreddit also, there's a lot of people saying use Heatran, and Heatran's a disaster. Like I said, it can work. I got it to work once off stream, and then I did it like 4 more times on stream, and I couldn't do it. See what you can do from here. Thank you. Yeah, no worries, man. Good luck with it. And if you can't get it this weekend, then it's back next weekend too, so you have plenty of time to set up if you need to. But yeah, so I think that's the general gist. We'll figure it out. I'm excited to play new Mario Kart next week. Or new Mario Kart maps anyways. Especially because you get new characters too, which is interesting. But But yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I do definitely appreciate it. If you're on YouTube watching this, come check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/PanicosGaming. I try to stream like 5 days a week, usually like midday streams, so like starting around noon Mountain Standard Time or somewhere thereabouts. Yeah, mostly just do a lot of Pokemon. Trying to do a lot of shiny hunting. I've been inconsistent recently, but that's just me. And mix in some other things as well, but mostly Pokemon and shiny hunting. So yeah, thank you so very much for watching. I do definitely appreciate it, guys, and I'll see you next time.